Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Heat Death, a roguelike deck builder where you play as an entire planet and you get the ability to rewrite your cards. And you fight against other strange planet-sized apparitions, or so the Steam page says. I'm very excited to check it out here. Set difficulty. Oh, you can, oh, that's kind of neat that you can start with 0, 1, 2 right off the bat. Human planet. I feel like maybe going for just like the standard human planet for now sounds like a good idea. Character human difficulty 1. Okay. Got the galaxy system here. White cluster, high threat levels are less common here. More common here. I mean, let's probably go with less common for now. You are here. Oh my god. So we're working our way over here to fight this entity. This is going to be the boss, I imagine, right? Okay. Medium threat. Can we reach all of these? It seems like we can reach anything that has like a little bit of a circle under it. As of right now, I guess we could just go here and see how we feel. Hello there. You travel to a star with enemies on it, you'll have to fight. This is the meat and the potatoes of the game. Hey! It's my jam. I love when people say meat and potatoes. You can see your planet is on the left of the screen, and the enemy is on the right. On the bottom left of the screen, you can see a little blob with the numbers 44 on it. That is your energy. Fair enough. Playing your cards costs energy. The energy cost of each card is written at the top left corner of the card next to its name. At the start of each turn, you'll draw more cards and get more energy. Yep. Go ahead and try playing some cards after you spent all your energy. Click end turn. Okay. So yeah, we got... I am imagining we're going to have some really standard stuff. Oh. Create a station. Ooh. Ooh. This music. Oh, this music's nice. Very calming. Create a station with the ability. Deal 9 damage to an attacker. Deal 9 damage to an enemy. Or do it... Yeah, okay. Create a station with the ability. Deal 9 damage. Give 9 shields. So we're going to be taking... okay. Big shield costs 2. Retain. Sure, we'll just do that. Gonna go ahead and... Let's make 2 attackers. Look at the galaxy effect on this card. It's wild. I'm afraid that the bit rate is going to not sell it. Okay, so this is going to target a random enemy doing 9 damage. Ally station created by an attacker. Click and drag it to... Okay, I'm curious as to why. This is probably going to mean that we're going to be able to, like, move around different stations and give them different effects based off of their proximity to other things. Or maybe you're going to, like, do damage by, like, shooting a projectile and maybe we can block them? Yes, okay, because they were in front, they blocked it. I bet you if we would have put them in the back, they would have been okay. Is that... I just wanted to test and see if that was accurate. Okay. Good to know, good to know. We're going to be taking 10 times 2, ignite, apply the debuff to enemy. At the end of each turn, take 10 damage. Seems like that is a good enough thing to go for. Go for a couple shields. All right, do we want to take 2 damage to do 9 more? Like, do you scale up? You were certainly doing more damage this turn than you were last. I feel like the HP bars could have, like, a slightly better visual effect, and the font could be better. Like, the game is actually kind of, like, there's a lot of elements that are very pretty, but there's something about the font that's not doing the game justice, which is always such a bummer when it's such a small little thing that's not doing the game justice. Go for shield. Shield, maybe we could have gotten lethal. Maybe we still could. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll be fine if we just do that. We can apply... Can we stack this debuff? We can indeed. Cool. Goodbye, nerd. Select a card to add to your deck. Okay, here is the rewards screen. Ooh. Whenever you win a battle, you get rewards. Quality of rewards you get is random, but it's also influenced by the luck that you have. Your base luck increases when you travel to a star, and it can also be modified by certain cards, enemies, and technologies. Many different types of rewards. Most of them will either add a card to your deck or upgrade a card. Okay. Give 10 shields to an ally and then draw 2 cards. That's kind of interesting. Gain a buff. At the end of your next 2 turns, give 12 shields to yourself. That actually sounds incredible. So level up. We have Detect, Vital Shields. At the end of each combat, gain 10 max health? Wait, what? What? Seems wild. Your base critical shot chance is 7.42. Gain the buff at the end of combat. Multiply the system's crit chance. Man. Take 5 damage. Gain the buff at the start of your next turn. Gain an energy and draw 3 cards. I mean, that's certainly not bad. This seems like a really safe angle. Select another card to add to your deck. Lancer. Create a station that has the ability to deal 12 damage to an enemy and give 5 shields to yourself. I mean, that seems incredible compared to some of the other stuff. Give 8 shields to yourself. Shield value is +5 for every one of your status effects. 6 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Plus damage, +2 for every one of your shield power points. What do you mean shield? Is shield power point different than shields? Shield power point sounds like a different thing to me. So I'm kind of leaning towards going for the Lancer. I think that's the answer. Are we being chased FTL style? It seems like these all got destroyed. Medium threat level, medium threat level, medium threat level. I'll go here and we'll see. Hello there, mister. 6 shields to all allies. Give all allies 1 firepower. Okay. Well, I'll go for recurring shield, and then we'll just go whop. Put that guy in the back. See, in case that does actually matter. Okay. So, do these attacks come out before or after theirs? Some more tips about enemies. Enemies' health is below them. You probably notice they have icons above them. That's their intents. Yeah. Get some handy info dumps. Enemies attack in various ways. Some randomly, others attack whatever's close. Some might even attack everything at the same time. When enemies are attacking you, it's a good idea. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's good that they have that there in case this is, you know, your first one. When your turn ends, give 12 shields to yourself. I mean, aren't we fine to just do this? Doing 11 damage. I guess we could put them in front of us just in case. Just in case I'm wrong. We could do something like that. Kind of clump them up. Try and block a hit. Okay. I didn't know the order of operations. Trash Moon. Oh. Create a station with the debuff, with the buff. When this dies, deal 23 damage to all enemies. Ooh, costs 3 though. It's kind of fun though. A station is a satellite with 4 health. A moon is a satellite with 12 health. 20 damage to the frontmost enemy. Deal 1 damage to all friendly satellites. Ooh. I'm leaning towards either bomb or nothing. That seems a little expensive. Link, give 4 shields to all allies. Make a random allied satellite performance action. Oh, I'm definitely thinking about leaning towards that. 22 damage to an enemy. If it's faithful, increase the luck by 1 for this combat. Go with the Link. Man, I do love the little visuals on the back of the cards. It's super nice. So are we getting, like, slowly caught up in something? It seems like we're going to... There's a little symbol on this seeming to imply that we're going to be caught. I guess we did need to move. I didn't know if it was, like, obviously you want to explore everything, or obviously you don't want to explore everything. Didn't know which one it was. God, I love the music. It's really good. Okay. Targets random opponents. 5 damage to a random enemy 2 times. throw down the attacker. And then link. All allies. Does that include me? That does include me. Shield value is displayed next to health. Written as max health plus shields. Great. Shields can only last 1 turn. Yep. Great. Wonderful. Okay, we have 2 mana left. Good chance. So you can take a hit. There's a good chance you die and I take a hit or 2. So 1 shield should be enough. We're probably going to... There's a chance we take all the hits and then we take 7 damage, which would be disappointing. Sure. Random opponents. It was... All right. Disappointing it was indeed. Hold on, let me... As much as I love the music, and let me be honest, I love it. It's getting a little loud. But it's nice because it's a bit melodic, but like also still ambient. Oh, this is actually looking really rough. Lancer seems very helpful. Tends to target the closest opponent. Shields to yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This does damage to the random enemy. I think we have to go with Big Shield. I think we have to go with Big Shield right now. But I was hoping that... Ugh! That was painful. Okay, you are going to die this next turn, but I think that fire happens after, it sort of looks like. 2 damage to all all allies? Exhaust? One of you must have added that to my hand. Okay. Recurring shield, definitely. You know, dropping you out, you might... You're going to at least do 9 damage. You're going to maybe block a hit for me. Which could be up to 15 damage to all enemies. Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to want a super block. This is not going well, though. Okay, we did hit that guy. We blocked properly. Lancer, almost certainly. Laser. You target random opponents, so I can't quite get the guy I want here. We don't have proper shielding. Let's go for Ignite on... Probably should have done that in reverse. Yeah, the burn happens after. Burn is not at the end of my turn. It's at the end of their turn, unfortunately. We can go attacker... Big shield. A little bit of a link. I mean, he's going to die anyways. But we at least get 9 damage out this way. 9 times 3. Tends to target the closest opponents. If we do this, then we'll definitely do the 12 damage there. I'm okay with them getting hit first. We're going to still be doing a little bit of damage. Okay. Yeah, this guy is a wild boy. 15. 999. 999. Nope. We don't have it. I might as well get that extra 9 out, though. Makes it a little bit easier next turn with the shielding and everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe we should have gotten rid of the fire. We're getting garbaged up pretty darn bad right now. 15 damage to all enemies. Give yourself 15 shields. Yep. Losing firepower. Yep. We should be fine, though, with the attacker and the laser combined, because he doesn't have the shield yet. Whenever this... Oh, I didn't even see this down here. This is a passive. I knew this stuff up here. I didn't see this. All right, well, we should be good to kill. That was a little spooky, but we're honestly not missing as much HP as I thought we would. Woo, boy. Luck is 5. G-Lens. 4 damage to an enemy twice. Damage gets +2 for every satellite in play. That's actually really nice. It also costs 0. I'm just taking that. Select a card to upgrade. Call. Damage +2 for every satellite in play. Oh, that's so nice. Does that work? Create a station with the ability 9 damage to an enemy. Damage +2 for every satellite in play. It seems like that does work. What does this do? I think that probably... I like that it lets us do it, but it probably does nothing. Oh. Does this work? +2 damage per turn for every satellite in play? You are here. Okay. Yeah, I think that there's something to do with this little symbol above the head, like... that is causing some woes for us. Gaining 2 shield power, which seems like, yeah, it seems like that's a completely different thing than shields. Yeah, some of the zones I want the music to be a little bit louder. Some of them, you know. It is how it is there. Tends to target the closest. You can see hovering to the side of your planet now. It has its very own health bar. That was coming up earlier. You can control click to move all of them at the same time. Oh, I mean, obviously I don't know why I did that. Automatically use ability when you end your turn. If you put them in front of your planet, you might bait enemies into attacking them instead of your planet. It's a valid way of defending yourself. I really like that. Like, even if there was nothing else but that changed about this game, that's really, really clever. But there seems like there's a lot of stuff. There's no people on these satellites that you don't have to feel guilty. Hide it behind you, or it can be a little bit safer. See, that's what I was thinking about doing for right now. Because... we're going to be taking, 16 there. Can do this. Put a little attacker. Like, we can handle that for now. Okay. Putting on Ignite. 14 damage. It totally works. I mean, like, hey, that makes sense, but... we get +12 right now. Oh, okay. We've got a build going. Increase a satellite's maximum health by 11. Create a station that has the ability draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's good too. This is a nice, really deep game. Like, when you just look past the font, which honestly, the more I play, the more I'm just fine with. Like, the UI font, it just feels like a little default to an extent. On the cards, it sort of looks fitting. Tether. For every satellite in play. So the thing is, Lancer is... no, they're all satellites. I do like the idea of potentially keeping one alive in the front, like to take some hits. We'll do it. I mean, G-Lens again, but we could actually use it for us. Whenever a card which costs 2 or more is played, give 10 shield to yourself, exhaust. 7 damage to an enemy. Increase all attack values on this card by 4. Addictive. Whenever it's played, shuffle it into the draw pile. Neat. I'm going to go with this, though. No threat detected. It seems like we want threats, though. 4 to the closest. Four times 4 to the closest, more specifically. I don't know why I just said 4. Shuffle the discard pile into the draw pile. Gain of firepower. Oh, you are too late, my friend, We can get the buff for later. Oh, boy. Attacker Mark II is just a better attacker. 7 shields to all allies. Shield value +1 to for every satellite you control, though. It's difficult. All these cards are like so much better than our standard. I don't know if there's... So far, we've not been given an option to remove any cards. But it's made appealing to take these cards anyways because of how much better they are than our standard cards. They are just better. Everything is... It seems like it's relatively balanced amongst itself to an extent. Like, apparently some are more rare than others. I don't know how to quite tell. Maybe we have not found a particularly rare one. Rarity common, common, common. I mean, these are all... Yeah, okay. So these are all common. And I would say that they all seem balanced amongst each other. But they are all also stronger than our standard starting deck. By a noticeable amount. I'm going to go with the survivability. For each energy remaining, create a station with the ability to deal 9 damage to an enemy. Set energy to 0. Ooh. Create a station with the ability to give 5 shields to 4 random different allies. Let's do it. Wound, extreme threat level detected. What, is that bad? You've reached the first boss. Congrats. If you defeat it, you earn some powerful rewards. Afterwards, you'll move on to the next cluster and test your deck against more powerful enemies. This is the end of the tutorial. Good luck out there. Hello, freaky sun thing. Summon a dancer twice. Gain a firepower. Don't really have much of a reason to do anything, but do you have any kind of passive? Nope. No reason to attack, no reason not to attack. Dancer. The next 3 times your turn ends, take 3 damage. If the Deceiver is destroyed, this will also be destroyed. 29 damage to all enemies. Oh, you jerk. No matter what, I'm doing that. That seems like a handy tool. Fine. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, this is targeting the closest opponents. Seven shields to all allies, +1 per. We could create 4 and then give 7 shields to all of them. Huge. 7 shields to all of them plus, and then, so yeah, they do go up to 11. So I'm going to try and make it so you'll take these. And maybe, I don't know, maybe if we put it something like this, we can also move them like that, yeah. It's kind of difficult to really say if I could possibly even move them properly, but hey. Okay, not bad. Nobody died even. We got a lot of them going on here. These attacking random. These are attacking random. Good. Did I not G-Lens? Oh, no. Did I not G-Lens? The good news is it shouldn't matter. Because apparently we still have it. Or maybe we had two. I was just so excited by the big cool happening, you know? More. Recurring shield sounds great for later. Oh boy. About to be a bit of an issue there. That being said, I think we drone swarm yet again. I'm not going to waste that on the little fools. All right, I don't think we need to worry about putting these suckers anywhere. We've created some chaos. Oh my god, they blocked a hell of a lot. The Ignite does 28 damage per. Oh my god, that is stacking. Oh, is it a unique buff? I put it on this twice on the same person before. Interesting. Well, doesn't matter. More! Absolutely beautiful. Destroyed. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close to close. Select a tech to add to your planet. At the start of combat, adds 2 copies of the card Firewood to your hand. Gain an energy exhaust. I'm assuming it costs 0? Start of combat, remove 1 firepower. So that's strength. Sure. Swap a card from your deck with a different one. Select a card to remove. I guess laser. And we can take... But we have to take a new one. 2 energy, get brittle, destroy one of the cards in your hand. Cost 2. Oof. Oh, so we... I can't go back, so it's like, once you've decided, you really gotta... This isn't the worst for us. Honestly, deregulate can work. Oh, I see. I think we can make that work. Select a rare card to add to your deck. Okay. Gain the buff at the start of each turn. Make a random allied satellite performance action. It's nice, but not ridiculous. Create a moon. When it's alive, allies have +6 shield power. I think we have to get the moon, right? So these are all human in the human set. It says set human, so apparently the other planets have completely different abilities, like a completely different set of cards. That's incredible. God, these are all really interesting. This sounds neat, but like honestly, it's just 9 damage a turn is what this really is. We don't have any unique satellites that have like amazing damage. Moon sounds like a great way to be defensive. Select 2 cards to combine. Huh? Oh boy. I'm curious what this will even mean. Like, what happens if we do this? Like, it'll show us... Okay, so it's literally just... This one would be literally just combine them. But I bet you we could find a different combination. We could do... So it looks like the order might matter. So let's just do this for a second. So what if we did deregulate into... Where is it? Drone Swarm? Does it gain 2 energy, add brittle to your pile for every energy remaining? I mean, but there's some times where we might not want to do it in that way. You know what I'm saying? I think we would benefit greatly from having those 2 effects separated. And I would like to have 2 separate G lenses, I would think, as well. Like, I could just combine 2 of them together. G lens plus. I mean, it's good, sure. I just don't know what we want truly combined. Because... I mean, we would try and find a good way to get value. We could combine 2 attackers. Lancer and attacker. I'm flooded because there's so many cool ideas here. Link could work. Like, if I could combine Link and Mag and it costs 0, I doubt it. I bet it's going to cost 1. Yeah, it takes the highest cost. So I kind of am of the mind that it might just be better for us to do something sort of like this. It also reduces... It gets rid of an attacker from my deck, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we've gone there. So these are like the acts. Red cluster. At the start of each combat, all present characters gain +1 firepower, shield power. Let's go here for now. So what is this? We don't even know. This is really nice. This is a really nice little game here. What the heck, man? Attacker. Gain energy exhaust. I don't really need it right now. Sure, what's your passive? Whenever you are being attacked, gain a shield power. Curious. Okay, so 9 times 3 tends to attack the closest. Okay, so that is going to be doing 27. All right, okay. It also says tend to, so that doesn't mean it definitely will, I guess. All right, we got the G lens. 11 for all. Oh my god. 11 damage to all enemies 2 times. I mean, it's not great here for us. And unfortunately, I don't know that we can kill. I don't think we have like a... Obviously, Drone Swarm into G-Lens is great if we would have gotten like Firewood now. Like we could get a much bigger payout. Taking a big chunk of damage. The moon, if I summon the moon, it's just gonna die. Immediately. Oy, oy, oy. So is shield power just like shield that you get at the end of your turn no matter what, maybe? I want to do the funny. Maybe my math is... Oh my god, I was going to say maybe my math is off. Or because I didn't even do the math. I was just curious. 25 shields to yourself, 4 damage to all friendly satellites. No! 15 damage to an enemy, reduce all attack values on this card by 4. A virus. Apply the debuff to an enemy at the end of every turn, take 22 damage. I'm actually going to say no. It's too expensive. We got to make sure we're continually moving here. I don't know if we have to move like crazy fast. Oh, here we go. There we are. Oh, my word. Goodbye, nerd. I've made some broken stuff here. Another G-Lens. Give all attack values in your deck 2 bonus damage. That's impressive. But another G-Lens sounds great. 16 damage to an enemy, plus 2 damage for every card you own with an N in its name? Oh, another moon? Let's do it. Seems a bit expensive, maybe, but let's inch closer for a moment. Okay. Yike. Single one yikes. Random opponents. Okay. I gotta assume I'm gonna get bopped. That went really well. That went unbelievably well. Good. Then we can drone swarm into Meg. Goodbye, nerd. Deregulate Sniper. Will attack whatever enemy has the lowest health. Sure, enemy. Any excess damage is passed on to random enemies. I mean, it sounds really good. Sounds really good. But it also costs 2. And it's not really in our deck to make our aggressive units heavier. It's kind of like, do I go deregulate at all? Or probably not. Uncommon. Give 35 shields to yourself, deal 15 damage to an ally. I do think I can justify Scout, though. It's a 1 cost. Oh, so that just means high threat level. I'm assuming a high threat level is good. A card reward and a special reward. So that's where that was, okay, coming from. He's closest. Oof. This is not going to be great. They have 4 health. We could block a lot of it. So we could block 18. We could take 5 hits, meaning we would want... Oh, God, this is awkward. Like, I hate that, but we're already going to be, that's the thing, we're already going to be taking so much damage. Oh, that was just really unfortunate. Pacing. They all moved on to do buff attacks now. They all attacked on the same turn, and now they're all doing bad at the same turn. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Just really bad timing there altogether. And then they go back to do... They all are... Oh, God, that sucks. They're all on the same cycle. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. It's almost like I should just take the damage myself anyways, but it's so much damage. Ugh. I'm alive. Okay, they're doing different attacks now? Oh my god. Okay. Got one down. I mean, they keep buffing themselves. Like, obviously. Makes sense. Okay, finally. Whoop. Whoop. Huge. We're in there. Like, I think I can leave them there in front of me, and it's okay. That's what we've been waiting for. That's a proper turn for us. We'll put Ignite on you. Honestly, I'm going to guarantee I get you out of here. Go for the extra attacker. Bye-bye, nerd. Oof, that was just a bad start. 17 damage to the frontmost enemy and then draw a card. I mean, the attacker Mark II makes sense to have. Select a card to insert. Gain the buff. At the start of your next turn, gain blank. Or at the start of your next turn, blank. Recover health equal to the half of the unblocked damage. What? Does that... I don't know how good this is going to be for us. G-Lens... Oh, I mean, it's oh, this is interesting. Like, it makes it less beneficial, though. We can't cast it after... If we make it cost more, we can't cast it after, whatever the other move is. You know what I'm talking about. The one that empties out our energy reserves. This is honestly not an incredible one for us. Like, I could just get lasers so we can get healed out of it, I guess. I don't really love this. But there's not a strong reason not to. Okay. Random opponents, closest opponent. Okay, that's this one blocked. That could be this one blocked. Put them all in the back, because maybe the random will get blocked. Yeah, of course not. No dice. Hit me with that. I know we'll attack next turn. We'll heal for half of it, which is basically none, but it's a little bit of sustain. Like, it takes my laser, and it takes it from an attack that's fine, and turns it into one that's pretty solid sustain. Like, it does. I don't really care about the damage of it. At all. But the sustain. Probably wants to just take this and not kill. Oh, it's too bad that we can't, because we can't. Another G-Lens, 50 damage to a friendly satellite, draw a card, gain an energy. I actually like that a lot. That's actually really good, even though we want a lot of them. That gets us a way to dunk all of our energy out with that one card, but then still make our energy go back up so that we could play something else. It means that we could dunk a satellite to summon an extra satellite. I don't know why. I guess I would want to do that. But drawing an extra card, gaining extra energy is really, really nice. Obviously, G-Lens, Drone Swarm are great. It seems like there's almost like an algorithm that seems to be pushing us towards a specific kind of a... Not pushing us towards a build, but like it seems to be giving us less garbage. Like things that don't belong in our deck. Not seeing that very often. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this deck is just very much like this. It's good to have a little bit of... Remove a card, get a different one. Oh. Mag is incredible for us. We in there? Let's do it. Hello. The Darkness. Do 40 damage to all enemies and heal for 0.5 of the unblocked damage dealt. Oh, this hurts. Because obviously, I'd like to just drop down all my units. But that doesn't really make any sense to do. I'm hoping. Okay, targets the closest opponent. Man, that would have been a perfect hand to get on any other turn. That's a bummer. Definitely doing that. We have mag. 9 times 6 is painful. Wish we had a moon. It's the best we're going to do out of that. Deal 9 damage to the closest opponent 6 times. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be killing all of them. We could save one. We could save two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what am I talking about? 5, 6. We would need to do this to not take damage. Then we might as well do this, because it's not urgent that we do the damage, so we might as well heal off of it. Alright. That's fine. Gonna gain 50 shields. Add the card Compromise to hand. Okay. I mean, getting Ignite on there is gonna be huge. Sure. Recurring shield. Like, there's nothing urgent here. Buff up that. Could have magged, I guess. Gain +3 firepower, but lose 3 shield power. I mean, we sure could. Okay, you can apply the buff twice. This is painful. $40 damage to all enemies. I mean, like, this is gonna suck. I don't know what else to say. This is gonna suck. And he heals. I mean, this... You only have 4 health. Who cares? I'd rather do the 18. Putting the moons out doesn't make any sense, though. Getting the energy doesn't make any sense. This is gonna suck. Oh, boy. 9 times 6, 10 to get the closest. Do it. Do it. Gotta get some action going there. 9 times 6, so be 1, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could take, I could take 9 damage. Or I could take 7 damage. that's fine, because I need to get a unit out at some point, you know? Oof. Unfortunate. I don't really need the firewood. The good news is we're going to be doing great damage right now this turn because of the double buffs and everything like that. If I gain power, if I gain the fire power, do my allies get any benefit from that there? I don't know. I mean, they don't take very much damage, so. Big shield. I mean, I lose shield power, but if I've already applied shields, that's probably irrelevant, right? I don't really want to increase their health. All that's going to do is make him heal more. Ugh, ouch! Oh, he's doing it again, huh? He's just doing it again, huh? Oh, this is awkward. It's like, do I really want to buff these? I guess I'm not so sure. Okay. Ooh, this is looking bad now. 11 times 6. So we do have drone swarm. We can go... Sure. I think we have to. Drone swarm into mag, into G-lens. I think we have lethal. I think we have lethal. Is firepower relevant? Nope. We're good, though. Woo! And then we heal up to full. It's good. It's one of those games where after you beat the boss, you get healed back up anyways. At the start of your turn, or at the start of each turn, if the number of satellites you control is greater than 0, draw a card. Oh, I mean, that's nice. At the start of every turn, give 10 shields to all allies and all enemies. That's actually really good, though. For us, specifically. Man, really cool. That's good for us, because we summon a large wall of units that all have that buff. Basically, if you have more units, on average, than they will have, then that's going to be really good. Man. Give a satellite the ability to gain 7 firepower. I'm not attached to any one specific satellite. Select a rare to add to your deck. Discard no cards at the end of this turn. This turn, the draw pile is played in order. Firewood. I don't even know if firewood's like great. It's not. It takes up a slot. Obviously, it seems good because it's a 0 cost gain in energy. It seems like it's just free stuff, but it takes up a slot. And then it has exhaust though. It's fine. Select 2 cards to combine. I guess here's the thing. Wait, we could do... You could do that, and then drone swarm. Set your energy to, like, and it plays it in a just like this different order. For every energy remaining, create a station, and then you get 1 energy afterwards. Obviously, there'd be some situations where you wouldn't want it that way, but... Well, I guess it might as well be the opposite order then, right? Because you could just play something else first. Or you could do that. See, that's not bad. Obviously, it gets rid of the other use case for the firewood. This game is incredible. This game is incredible. This is like one of the new... it's a new, meaty, roguelike deck builder to play around with that's doing a lot of different stuff. Like, there's a lot of familiar elements, but just the addition and the high emphasis on the satellite and the satellite relocation, movement management, high emphasis on card addition, removal, modification, just makes it so it's like really, really wide, very deep and complex. There's multiple different characters in it already. Like, there's already multiple different characters in it, and it's in early access. It's going to be, I imagine for a while. Man, unbelievably cool. Currently, there's 3 planets, 200 plus cards, 4 boss fights, all in there, and tons more content in the pipeline. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This game's incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I would love to play more. This has been Heat Death. I really think that you ought to give it a shot. You ought to sing its praises. It's a neat game. It's very approachable if you like the roguelike deck builder genre, but it feels very familiar. Like a lot of the knowledge will carry over from like the juggernauts of like a Slay the Spire or something like that. Like, but there is truthfully a lot of mechanical wild differences, and the focusing on positioning opens up a lot of unique elements that you just wouldn't see in another more traditional roguelike deck builder, which this is a roguelike deck builder that is traditional and then jumped one lane to the side. So it's like, it's really deep and complex in all of the right ways. Nothing is overwhelming, has been overwhelming so far in the sense of like, I didn't get it. But it also is a lot more possibility spaces. There's so many more possibility spaces in this than a standard turn-based combat system without the satellites and everything like that. Very cool. The amount of combinations and everything are phenomenally wild. I highly recommend you check this out. It's currently in early access. There's no sale or anything like that. I kind of respect that. I think that's a good idea to kind of like make sure that just when it's out in early access, you're getting people who are buying in because they really think it's interesting. You can wishlist it and wait for a sale or something. Currently, it is $9.99 from what I played right now, and from what I understand of the scope, that seems entirely fair. 100% fair. This seems really replayable. So that price seems solid. It'll probably go up when early access is done, if I were to guess. But there's also a demo on Steam, so you can try it out for yourself. So there you go. I was playing the full version, but there is a free demo out for you to play as well. Thank you for watching, though. Check out the channel if you like games like this, if you want to find undercover gems such as this. I troll the freaking Steam release pages all the time, so you guys don't have to. I saw this when I initially passed by it a little bit because I thought it was a different game that it was coming out, and I'm so glad that I gave a second look there. There's a lot of stuff that comes out every day, and not all of it is that impressive. This, however, is impressive. So if you want to find more things like this, this is a great channel for you to be subscribed to every single day. New roguelikes and more. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Check the channel. Roguelikes and more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.